Oh, it looks like we are good. It looks like we are good. I think so. It looks like we're good, guys. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is for you. Well, friends, welcome. Welcome to the stream. We are back at it today. We are back at it. We are trying to get the last flame relic, right? We're trying to get ourselves the last flame relic. We tried all day yesterday, pretty much. We ran a little bit with Ruger. We did run a little bit with Ruger. Just let me check my analytics page, make sure everything's good. Yes, it looks like everything is good. We're up and running. Very good, very good. Anyways, so we did run a little bit at the end of the day yesterday with Ruger. So, but we pretty much ran all morning. We did a couple carries, and then I think we did a couple of Desperate Alliance runs. So that's what we're going to continue to do today. Today, we're going to run some more Desperate Alliances. We're going to try to get that last Flame Relic. I really don't know like what the best path is forward with it. I don't know if we continue to run Desperate Alliance runs. The reason I like to run the Desperate Alliance runs is because at least we're guaranteed a jewel, which we can resell for at least 2 divines, right? As long as we don't corrupt it or anything like that, we can sell it for 2 divines. They do cost 3 to run, technically, if you buy them. We've been pretty lucky in getting them to drop. But I don't know if it's better to just do regular runs and do a 5-man carry at the end, or if it's better to do last flame runs because maybe there's some sort of higher drop rate for last flames, or or whatever it is. I have no idea. I don't really know. Maybe we need to run a couple days tomorrow and try and figure that out. Do we get better drops? Do we get a last flame better if we do on 5-man carries all day, or do we get better drops if we do Desperate Alliances all day? I don't really know. I've never looked into that. I don't know anything about that. But yeah, so today we're just gonna run a bunch of Desperate Alliances. We'll do carries only if we don't take bad afflictions and we're like full honor at the end. But I'm not too worried about carries today. If anybody in the chat does need a carry, just let me know. We can definitely do a run and get you through. But for the most part, I want to try to get this last flame. I really want to attempt at least one of these runs. I know it's going to be very, very difficult, but I want to try it. I want to try and do one of these runs without spending 180 div, because right now they are ridiculous. Let's just see. Okay, so they have gone down. They were at 180 yesterday. They're 130. So it's 130 div. I mean, we could definitely afford to buy one. Problem is that before I do that, I would definitely want to do like a couple of trial runs, doing like a Desperate Alliance, because I think that's going to be most accurate, right? So we'd want to do a couple of Desperate Alliance runs where we don't use our typical relics. We would go in with the relics that we'd want to run a last flame run with and see if we can do it without taking any damage. I think that's going to be like the best way to kind of prep ourselves, because that way if we die, it's not that big of a deal. It's not 130 div, it's a 3 div, right? It's only a 3 div loss, so it's not that big of a deal. But I think that's kind of the way that I'm going at it. I'll tell you what, if by the end of next week, if we can't get one, I think we'll just grind up currency. And once I have pretty much double what it costs, which we're almost there now. I mean, I think we're at like 200 div. Yeah, we're at 207. So if we don't get one by next week, if we get to like 300 div, I will just buy one, and then we'll attempt the runs. We do have to go buy the other relics though, because those relics aren't very good. The relics that I have aren't for this that type of run. We need the ones that do like we have our resistance is way up, the traps do no damage, kind of things like that. So I think that's the plan. We'll go there. But like I said, we'll have to do a couple trial runs before we actually go in and do it, so that way we know how best to prepare for those fights. Other than that, I did notice today one of these, this one right here, I had to increase defenses and not movement speed. So we need to go get another urn that has at least 16 and probably 5. 16 and probably 5. let's see, how would we set this up? Because I did make another change too. I took off my tapestry and got another M4, which does more damage to bosses. Honor resistance was a little bit better, but not that big of a deal. So if we take this and we slam it in here, we actually lose both of these. We lose both of those. Which I guess technically isn't that big of a deal. 619, 620. So we'll definitely want to flip these. But we do want to switch this one out eventually. I didn't realize that I had an increased defenses here instead of a movement speed, so we were missing out on a little bit of movement speed. I think they're like 5-6 div for like a really good one, like 7% movement and a good quantity of relics. So we'll switch that one out. But I think we're gonna keep it this way. We'll just slam the last flame in here. Let's see really quick if we can just find one. Even better than like this. Oh man, that's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. Let's see if we can find like a 616. I mean, this is 620. That's really good. 912. Okay, so we definitely want it to be higher than that. So 720. Let's see what those are running. 9 div. Okay. That's not bad. 820 for 9. We might snag that one, honestly. Unless somebody's underlisting a 9, which I don't see. Let's see if we got like a 10. What was this? 10, 12, so 10, 13? 2 div, 10, 14, 10, 14, 10, 14. That's actually not too bad. We might actually do that instead. Or no, it has to be 16. It has to be 16. Never mind. Because the one we're taking off has 16. That's right. I think we could buy this one. This looks like the best deal.
Have an order? It's done. I'll buy then.
Let's see here. So this one, let's see which one we want to get rid of then, since we have a 1016. So we don't want to get rid of that one. We'll probably get rid of this one for now. Yes, we'll drop this one in this one's place, because this one will take place at this one. We can actually get rid of that one entirely. And then the new carry mechanic will be this one. That way we have all these movement speeds. Like it's 10%. 10% boost. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. And then let's see. What do we want to do? Let's see what this is worth. Let's see if this is worth anything before we go forward. About 60. Oh, no. That's not what we wanted. Let's go back to our hideout. We can go to Ange. We'll just list them for like 30.
Seems like a good deal.
There we go. I like that setup better. So I didn't know that yesterday. I was telling people I had all movement speed, but apparently I didn't. I had a defense with one in there. Kind of strange. Kind of strange.
Let's get this over with.
Where does that take us to? Like 190s? 198? Perfect. I mean, it's a pretty expensive setup what we have running right now. It's like, I want to say, I mean, two of them alone are probably, oh, you for real? Two of them alone are probably worth like the 9 div for sure, 910 div. So we're probably, our runs, our relic runs are probably, or our relic setup is probably, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Pushing probably 30 divine. I would have to say, probably close to 30 divine. Enfeeble's not the worst. We're not gonna do carries. Not right off the bat though. Not right off the bat. We can take it later if we get damage. We can take it later if we get our damage boosts.
Good riddance. Another corpse.
Come on, dude. You need to drop me stuff. I need relics. I need lots of relics. I went through and broke down most of the ones that we got yesterday. Didn't get anything yet. I mean, we still have like a couple recombines that we can do on them, but for the most part, we got absolutely nothing. I've been getting kind of hosed on the relics lately. It's been kind of strange. Usually about every quad tab or so that we fill up, we get at least one in there that's decent. Not to say that it's worth like divs or anything, but it might be worth like, you know, some chaos orbs, like a good amount of chaos orbs, like 15 to 20, so not quite a div. My gosh, dude, what is this? But even the ones we've gotten haven't been very good. We've gotten a couple. We've gotten actually really like a good couple that were like either movement speed or quantity of relics or bosses take increased damage. But every time that we slammed them, we didn't get anything out of it. I was like, great. I had one too that was like almost perfect. I think it was a 10% movement. It was a 10% movement and nothing. It was a seal. I think they were both seals. We had a 10% and nothing, and then we had like a 9% and nothing. And then I had a quantity of relics that was really good too, like 16, 17. And all of them bricked. All of them bricked. Oh my god, dude. No way. The game has it out for me already. Like, I don't know how that dude got his poison shot off.
An oasis in the desert.
Okay, this is starting rough.
Good
I mean, this isn't the worst affliction to take. It does put us in a spot though for low on life when we're casting, but
for a sip.
already like this earn setup better. With that that extra 10% movement speed, that feels better.
Stand tall. Relish your mortality. The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself. Succeed.
Where were we at? Dump one? Yeah. So I broke it all down and I got to this point. I haven't even looked. Like that's not good. That's not too bad. That's a good start. Movement. So one movement. See, like this could have been decent. They got higher rolls. Yeah, see, really bad. But these are like good good starts. And so I told you guys yesterday I was gonna make a video on like how I'm doing it. I decided that I'm gonna do like a full in-depth Sekima's guide. So it's taken me a little bit longer to put together. I have a bunch of the slides put together and all of the information and stuff put into stuff, but I need to finalize it, and then I'm gonna put that out later today. So when we're done streaming today, I'll hop off and I'll finish up that video and put it out for you guys. But it's gonna be a more in-depth guide. So like from beginning to end. If you just started these, if you've never done these, it's going to be for you. If you've done these and you're looking just for like what you want to do on higher ends when you're carrying, and what you want to do like if you're running the Desperate Alliance. Obviously, I'm not going to do one on the Last Flame because I've never ran one. Not a lot of people have, probably. Not a lot of people have. But it'll take you through all those steps. If you've never done one, here's what you need to do. If you're good and you want to do carries, here's where you want to be. And then if you want to start doing Desperate Alliances, here's where you want to be. So that was kind of what it evolved into. I just felt like going into like these high tiers, like it only limits you, right? It limits the audience that wants to view it, because I know there's people out there who aren't good at them and don't know what they're doing. Right. So we want to help them out. We want to help out the people, like a lot of you guys who have come in here and you guys are asking those questions like, hey, what do I need to be running? What am I looking for? What am I not looking for? What are good afflictions? What are bad afflictions? Stuff like that. So I'll break it down really, really in depth. It won't be a short video. I'll tell you that right now. It's not going to be a short video. It's definitely going to be a longer video, but I will put chapters in there. I will put chapters in there so you can skip ahead, right? If you're like, I'm not new, whatever. We'll get those in there so that way you can skip ahead or whatever you need to do. Quantity, dang, dude, I almost got really excited when I saw quantity, like that high roll. Yeah, see, like we had this one, which is really good. We had this one, which is really good. Like we had a couple, and even before this, we had a couple that were really, really good. I think we already broke them down though.
Let's plan. Fight with intent.
I hate when this happens.
You will succeed. This will help. Honor.
And I'm kind of going back to my old mentality. That's another thing that I wanted to put in that video. I wasn't talking about yesterday. Is I need to kind of go back to the older mentality that I was having, where it's just buy out the merchant. It's easier to do if we get the reduced merchant prices, but really that's kind of the best play to go. Is to buy out the merchant. That way you can almost guarantee you're going to get the things you want, like the 30% quantity increased or increased effect of your relics or whatever. Uh-oh. Dude, come on. I hate the second floor, man. This is my least favorite floor of them all. See, like, come on, man. So dumb. So dumb. It's alright. Like, what are you talking about, dude? I'm rolling. I'm evading out of that. There's no way that that's hitting me. There's just no way. Frustrating, dude. It's alright, though. These aren't carry runs, so it doesn't really matter. Doesn't really matter. These are desperate alliance runs. We're trying to get good stuff. That's a very good one. It's these second floor gauntlets, man. These second floor gauntlets are the worst. Oh, that was nice. That one was on me. That one was on me. All right, it's probably a wall of afflictions coming up. Oh, we missed that one. Oh, no, 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 no. We almost went right into that. I saw it too late. It's all good, though. We missed it. I have a feeling this is a wall of afflictions, and I'm better taking my chances going here. Better taking my chances going there. Ooh.
The ritual has been disrupted.
Oh, dude, it wasn't. Oh, it's so bad. Dang. That really sucks because we could have gotten an extra merchant. I love how the game likes to trick you like that. It's kind of strange though. That's usually typically a wall of afflictions. I wonder if it's gonna come after this floor then, after the next floor.
Stand tall.
Yeah, here it was. Okay. I was gonna say it's coming somewhere terrible. Great.
The ritual has been disrupted.
Not good. That means we can't really heal.
endurance.
Good, just get us out of this floor. This was terrible.
An oasis in the desert.
That was terrible.
Ancient guardians await you ahead. Move quickly. Press the assault.
2 down.
That was an impressive display.
I just want to see it fall at the end, man. I just want to see it fall at the end.
I shall aid you.
There we go. That's a really good one.
The choice is made. Always.
Go that route. Go that route. I mean, we got the primary ones. Well, actually, no, we're missing the increase of our non-uniques. We do need that. We do need that. Oh, man, that really sucks. Afflictions are unknown. We already got damage. We're going to go for it. We're just going to go for it. This is like one of the worst ones to get. Like, I want the unique relics, right? I want our unique relics, but we won't look at her in the end. We'll treat her like Medusa. We won't stare. We won't stare at her. We won't stare at her. Because we only have 340. There's no way we're going to be able to buy it. And I really want these gold keys. I really want these gold keys for the end.
None can oppose me.
A great challenge. Overcome.
Give me all this water now. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. We might. I don't know. I don't think we'll have enough. We'll look. We'll look. Hopefully we don't curse it. If we get 30, if we get our unique relic increase and we can't afford it, that's really gonna suck. Come on, dude. I was about to say, where are these guys at here? $530.
That was close.
548. I don't know if that'll get it. If we, it'll be really, really close. What's up, Ruger? The park doesn't open for 3 hours. Oh, dude, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. I was about to say, what are you doing messaging here, dude? You're supposed to be on vacation, brother. You're supposed to be on vacation. How was the drive though, man? How was the drive?
A great challenge. Overcome.
Come on.
Let's play.
Just have it. It's actually a good one.
Strength.
We'll hold on to that. We need the unique relics. We need the unique relics. Hurt my back. You prefer driving your truck? Yeah, dude. Oh no. I've been there, dude. I've been there. You're on the struggle bus the whole next day, dude, while your back's in pain. And you're going to the parks, dude. Your body's gonna be beat. Go hop on those roller coasters. There you go, dude. Now the little Modelo. Little Modelo won't help.
A great challenge overcome.
Yeah, they didn't mess with the T7 maps as far as I saw. So you're still good, man. I think you're still good. You're still good. Hold on, my wife needs me for something. Hey guys, give me just a sec. My wife's having problems with her computer, her work computer here, so I gotta help her try and get it set up. Give me just like 5-10 minutes. I'll be right back. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry, guys. Hold on. It's my wife's computer. My wife's computer's not. I got it right here in front of me, so I'm just chilling right here. So if you're there, I'm sorry. I really am sorry. I know there's quite a few of you in here, and I had to bail to do this, but it's like it's frustrating, man. It seems like this every time there's a Windows update for some time. Like the last like 3 or 4 Windows updates have been complete and utter trash. It's bricked this computer twice. I've had to hard reset this computer twice already. I had to hard reset my computer because I couldn't even access websites. It's just like it's getting out of freaking control. Windows can't seem to figure their systems out. And it's super frustrating. Like on my computer personally, it like shut down the internet. It wouldn't let the internet work. Like I couldn't access 90% of the pages that I wanted to. And like my SSD wasn't compatible. So it was like it was causing these weird problems with my SSD. So I had to like reformat my SSD with everything on it, which is super risky to do. If you've ever had to do that, you know that you can basically have complete data loss if that happens. And now her computer's like not shutting down. So it'll start the restart or the update, it goes to restart and then it won't restart. So we're having to like it's just ridiculous, man. I think we finally got it, though. I think I forced it. All right, there we go. The update went through. That's the beginning. Let's see if this thing works. I'll be right back, guys. 2 minutes. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know what's going on. We're trying to get her computer situated. Something's going on with it. It's like not working. It's not working on our docking station, but it's working everywhere else. It doesn't make any sense. If we can't get any of her stuff to work, unfortunately, I might have to hop off because we might need to do something to her computer, and she doesn't really know how to do that stuff. So I'll have to go in there and mess with it. I don't want to do that, but she has to be able to work. So I swear, man, technology. Safe for now. Yeah, dude, your T7 maps are safe for now. I know you probably bounced already, dude. I know you probably already bounced, but yeah, from everything that I saw, I think T7 maps are still safe. Like, you should be alright, dude.
But I sense another being resides here. Perhaps I shall aid you.
Alright, what do we got here? Oh, perfect. Man, if we could have got our relics. Apparently, so there's something, so I don't, okay. First of all, how you doing, Weeble? Second of all, T7 maps, there's apparently something going on where if you run it, and you have like a very high rarity in it. So like if your character rarity is high, or if you have rarity on the maps or whatever, there's this weird like disconnect between the loot. So the loot basically, instead of going into the secondary loot pool where it'll re-roll as like graders or perfects, it bypasses it and it only upgrades to the top tier level. So basically, exalts will only go to chaoses or divines, nothing else. So you won't get greater exalts, you won't get greater augmentations, greater any of that stuff. You won't get it. It bypasses that, and it only goes divines or chaoses, and that's it. So you won't get perfect exalts doing it on T7 maps, but you'll get more divines and you'll get more chaoses. Yeah, and there was a patch yesterday. There was a patch yesterday, but it didn't address it. So he's pretty excited about that. He's pretty excited about that.
You will. We will succeed.
I don't know what happened. Farham, there's a video. I watched the Farham video where he's breaking it down, and that's basically what it comes down to. Is it's bypassing these basically. So you, instead of coming here in the loot pool, it's either dropping here or like, yeah, you're basically bypass. Like, it bypasses all of this, and you're either getting chaoses or divines. It's weird how it works. Like, where it's putting it in that loot pool. Don't know if y'all playing on PoE 1. Dude, I've never played PoE 1. I've never played it. I don't know. I don't know. My question is how long after PoE 2 comes out are they still gonna, how much are they gonna invest in PoE 2? Pretty much a breach update. Okay. Afflictions. Gosh, this is bad. I guess we can go here. It's not that big a deal.
Do you truly know what you
4-month intervals.
you will suffer the same fate as
No, I'm like, what I'm saying is like, how long will they continue PoE 2 like updates and stuff? Like, are they going to continue it for 2 years, 3 years, or is there going to be a time frame where they're just like, we're done making like it, kind of like what they did with Diablo 3, right? Diablo 3, they still make seasons for it, but they basically like rehash old stuff. And it's like, I wonder if they'll ever get to that point. It's going to be constant. Because that's one of the only things I think about is like if I start to play PoE 1, if I start to play PoE 1, is it going to be worth it on the new stuff? Okay. I just don't want him to bail on the game, you know. Plus, I'm like 10 years behind on PoE. I'm like 10 years behind on PoE 1.
Ritual has been disrupted.
Nah, we're not even gonna look at them. The increased prices, we can't even afford it. What? No, what? Dude, that sounds insane. Do you have 2 hands on your back? I've never played it, dude. I've never played it. It would be like I don't know, if I hopped into it, it would have to be like a massive, it'd be a massive learning curve, that's for sure. It'd be a massive learning curve. Yeah, yep. That's gonna be one of the mods you can get. There you go, dude. Oh, that dude just slapped me with that.
Ritual has been disrupted.
Time works against you,
The headhunter for minions?
and its master.
My gosh, dude, are you kidding me? It's like every one of your minions can have a headhunter on. I'd literally have to like, I don't know, if I was gonna get into it, I'd almost have to play like a whole entire league without streaming it to learn. It's 10 story acts. Oh, that's right. You can't skip campaign there. You can't skip campaign. That may be a nail in the coffin. That may be a nail in the coffin, I'm gonna be honest. Kind of like cruel acts. Oh man, yeah, maybe not. That sounds awful. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie. That sounds terrible. Oh my, we almost got smacked by that. Yeah, dude, and I'm telling you, I think campaign skip is coming to PoE too. I think it is.
Be not disheartened.
Are you kidding me right now? That is why I hate taking that affliction. This affliction is absolute trash. Wow, dude. Wow. It's so that's one of the stupidest attacks, man. Like those guys, so those guys and the guys that shoot the little floating guys that shoot the orbs, they'll shoot them off screen. You won't even see them. You won't even see them casting. You'll just go into they'll finally show up in your screen, but they've already casted and you run into whatever it is. You run into whatever it is that they casted. The problem is that I took a bad affliction that I don't usually take, but I kind of had to. It's where you take 5% more damage, or they like remove 5% of your health, energy shield, and life on hit. And I had just casted, so I was down here, and it hit me. It's, oh, dude, it's so bad. It's so bad. That was literally, that was one room before Zarok 2. Like, one room. We just lost a Desperate Alliance because of that. That pisses me off, dude. That pisses me off. Like literally what it is they'll be off screen over on this side, right? They'll be just off screen, and they have already casted that spell. They've already casted, they're not even in screen. They'll already have casted it. Like say they're this little guy right here. They'll be off screen, they've casted. Like you haven't shown that part of the screen yet. But they'll be there, they've already casted that spell. As you're running, it's at you. Like it's like it's an instantaneous thing. It's an instantaneous thing. It's so stupid. It's so annoying.
In the desert.
Yeah, it's so dumb. It's so dumb. What makes it more upsetting is that we were literally like, I think we were right here or right here about to face Zarok. Like, that's when that crap happens. Honestly, I think the game does that. Like this thing. I'm not taking it. Yeah, dude, it's so stupid. God, and these stupid urns are in my way. If we don't get a last flame today, I'm gonna be pissed. We deserve it after that crap.
Good riddance. A moment of respite.
So frustrating. It is what it is, though, man. That's how it crumbles. That's how the cookie crumbles. We're gonna get up, like we're gonna get hit by something. I can just tell. This next wall is gonna be massively bad.
Death is my power to wield.
A great challenge overcome.
That's going away like instantly. That's going away like instantly. We go below 20% health all the time. Yeah, see, it's already gone. It's already gone.
Swift, magnificent. I shall aid you. Onward. Use that well.
Oh my god, dude. I'm telling you, me and Ruger talk about it all the time, but there's something about these Desperate Alliance runs that they just stack these a different way. Like, they just stack these a different way. Or things like that, like where we died at the end of that last one. It's like they make things like that happen more often.
Another corpse to serve me. Gather before me.
Swift, magnificent. I shall aid you. You may that serve you. The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself.
Gotta love it, dude. Gotta love it.
Succeed.
I don't care so much about the damage anymore either. Now it's more the unique relics. Oh, I say that. Look, I say that, and then it gives it to, it gives it to us. I more want the increased effect of our relics. It's actually far more important. It's far more important. Like, we don't need the damage. Our character's way strong enough to take care of anything that comes our way. We won't have enough. I'm gonna go here. We won't even have enough to buy anything. All right, my favorite floor. Floor 2. If we can avoid most of the gauntlets, we'll be fine. Now that I said that, though, we're probably gonna get nothing but gauntlets. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great.
Stand tall.
240. I mean, I'm going to take this just because I don't want to run the gauntlet. Just because I don't want to run the gauntlet. It's probably not the smart choice. It's probably really not. Especially come floor 4, but... if we can get an increase to our relics, that'd be fantastic. If we could just get that, I'll be super happy. And they had the rares in that room. That's a bonus. Come on, relics, baby. We need the relic. We need a lot of water too, actually. Because if it pops up, I think it's like, how much is it? It's pretty expensive. I know that. I don't know if we'll have enough to buy it if we get it. Making sure to kill everything just in case. I don't think 352 is enough to get it.
Let's plan.
Where are we at?
Is that well? I shall aid you. Onwards. Always.
Gonna risk it. We're gonna risk it. There we go. See, like that's what I did last time. And somehow it said it still hit us. I don't know why I went that way, to be honest. See that? I don't know about that. It's frustrating, dude. Can't be taking bad hits like that. Like, we can't be taking bad hits like that. And we're like just on the verge of it too, like just on the outside edge of that ball when we hit it. Remember I said we didn't want to get all the gauntlets? We're getting like all the gauntlets right now. It's a good time. Okay, not the worst. Not the worst wall I've seen. Maybe we've already got some pretty bad ones, though. Where are my cold infusions at? Oh, there's one. I was about to say, where are my cold... Oh, dude, it disappeared? We're getting lightning infusions, but not colds. I thought I popped my... That's supposed to... Yeah, I was about to say, that's supposed to give us one. I don't know why it said we didn't have it. So this was the one where we didn't get the rares. There's always one on the second floor. There's always one. If you get two of those, you always get one. That doesn't, like, it'll pop like one rare. Oh, that was my bad. That was my bad. Oh, dude. I hit the wrong... Worst part is I'm doing it to myself. Like, I know it too. Like, I know it, and I just did that too. Like, we're crushing ourselves. It's because I'm mad. It's because I'm mad about the ending of the last one. I'm just trying to rush through it. I gotta stop. Just gotta slow down. We gotta take our time. Breathe. There we go. That's like one of the first times I've ever made it through that one without taking damage. It's such a bad one. I usually just roll through it. And I'm like, forget it. I'll just take whatever damage came.
Ancient guardians await you ahead. Move quickly. Press the assault. That was an impressive display.
All right. Come on, give us good stuff. Because you don't have a lot to give us. That's a really good one.
Onwards.
That's a really good one.
We will succeed.
No evasion, doesn't matter. I think we take this one. No evasion doesn't matter at all. And we're past the second floor. The hardest of the floors for me, personally. I think a lot of people would agree with that. The second floor is the hardest. We don't have... Okay. Nah, I thought we had less sacred water found. I'll say you're gonna die, dude. Good lord.
An oasis in the desert.
All right, we'll have enough to get at least a couple things. These guys. So those guys, them and the one guy that we got hit by in the fourth floor. Those are the worst guys in this entire trial. Those are the ones that will typically, like, not typically now because they get a little bit of a bump. They get a little bit of a bump on the fourth floor, right? Everything gets stronger and faster, so they cast off screen. We're actually not going to buy that.
The choice is made. May that serve you. The ritual has been disrupted. An oasis in the desert.
Is that where... I feel like we took a hit somewhere. I feel like we took a hit somewhere. I'm not sure where it was.
Swift magnificence.
Let's go here. I was about to say, nothing out of any of that, dude? Come on. Oh. Alright. It's okay. Dude, what is this? Like, for real, what is this?
We will succeed.
We can dive through the hard ones, but the easy ones we mess up on. Or that was actually opposite. We can dive through the hard ones. Yep, I just... Man, I'll tell you what. We're on the struggle bus with these today. Like, I don't feel like I'm playing it any differently than I typically would. It's probably frustration. It's probably what it is. Being angry about the first one hurt. The first one really, really stung. The way that we went out on that, like...
This was the end of the Trident Z5. But I sense another being resides here. Perhaps you can challenge them. I shall aid you.
Dude, come on.
You will succeed. Use that well.
I feel like I'm not seeing the relics. Like, the relic one just isn't there. I haven't seen it, like, literally, I don't think we've seen it in a while. Oops. Oh yeah, escape trial for sure. I want the gold key, but not for a gauntlet.
Works against you, but I am its master.
Those guys, gotta avoid them. We'll go down. One more. Thought we were done.
Impressive endurance.
Slowly but surely, we're getting back. About to say, where are all these rares at, dude?
Swift magnificence. Press the wire.
Come on.
Go with.
So it can't be damaged anyway. Doesn't matter. See those guys right there? Those are usually the ones who'll do it.
Impressive endurance.
I was gonna say, watch me take damage right now because the room's ended. Like there's still somebody alive. That'd be my luck. That'd be my luck. I mean, that doesn't really matter at this point. Okay, we do have the damage. I was trying to make sure if we had the damage or not.
The ritual has been disrupted.
All right, we'll take it. Come on, can we get unique? Can we get our? Can I get my whatever I'm trying to say? Can I get my relic bump for free? That would be nice. That would be nice. That's weird. There's one down here. It's usually never down here.
A great challenge overcome.
Dude. I'm telling you. I'm telling you. It's probably been 10 runs. Okay, maybe not 10 runs. 5, 6, 7 runs of the trials. Actually, no, it might be even 10. It might even be 10 that I have not seen the increased effect of our relics from her. Where's the rare at? There it is.
Swift magnificence.
All right, what are we getting slapped with? Whatever. Not like it really matters at this point. Not like it really matters at this point. It's like this weird, like, glitch going on. I don't get it all the time, just sometimes where, like, I get, like, this weird screen tear. It's really weird. All right, come on. It's last flame time.
This battle is ours.
I have seen how this ends, Taljari. Your
Come on.
time has come.
Temporal magic.
Last flame. Dude. All right, give us a spectrum. These have been bad. These have been really, really, really bad to us the last couple of days. The last couple of days. There was a time lost up here, wasn't there? Oh, there's two. Oops. Oops. It's all good. Oh, we got Royals. Golly, a bunch of Royals. Any Arcanists? No. Royals it is. Royals. That right there, that little screen tear thing is super annoying. Should probably get pop this mysterious. Let's see, Relic. That's it. That's all she wrote. Let's take a look at our jewel. Let's take a look at our jewel. Let's see if we got anything good. Probably 3 divine. Not even. Like that one's gonna sell instantly. That one's gonna sell instantly. It's pretty cheap. We'll put it up for 2. We'll put it up for 2. Oops.
Let's get this over with.
I feel like we had more of those. I thought we had like 5, didn't we? I mean, this would be what, our 3rd run of the day? Maybe we only had 4. Maybe we only had 4. I thought we had 5.
Another corpse to serve me.
Stand tall.
Get out of here. See, like that. Usually that's how I'll play this. And like I'll make those ones, which is kind of funny because it's like we'll make those dives, but we won't make the easy ones. Like when we make the riskier moves, you know, cutting through two or making a double jump or a double evade or whatever, we'll make those. We'll make those. But when it comes to the easy ones, we smack it. We smack it. Great, it's a gauntlet. Let's just do it. Let's just do it. I want to take a look at something real quick. Yeah, see, it's really weird because, like, I think that graphical issue is coming from YouTube because, like, my GPU is trying to spit out 1440, but YouTube's saying it can't, it's not supported. But even though I've set up the stream key to be at 1440, it's like it's telling me it's unsupported. So I think my GPU is like, it's like hiccuping. I think that's what's causing it. I'll have to look into that. I know, like, we did it yesterday. Or not yesterday. We did it like what would that have been? Monday or Tuesday? I can't remember. We set it up and it was working just fine. It was working just fine, and now all of a sudden it's not. Like, YouTube's been weird this week. Like yesterday when I couldn't even start streaming. It took me 20 minutes to get YouTube reconnected. Like, something's going on. I'm not sure what it is, but we'll figure it out. That little screen tear thing is annoying. Like, super annoying. No, we're not doing that. We don't want that. Probably shouldn't move while I'm doing that. This is the time trial, or the escape trial. Let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. None of that's good. Terrible. Terrible. Oh my look, dude, what is this? If that kills us again, I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to lose my mind. I'm telling you, it's just something about this game. The game just knows when we are running either desperate alliances or something, or like, I guarantee you when we run the last flame, it's probably like it's probably going to be ridiculous how it stacks this thing. I want to think they say it's just normal, but it just doesn't feel like it. It just doesn't feel like it. Oh wait, where am I going? That's the wrong way. Because honestly, I mean, when I play these things, like when I play these, I play a lot looser on these because I know I don't have to carry. Like I'm not running carries. So it's like, to me, it doesn't really matter. Like I can take hits and stuff like that. Like obviously I don't want to take hits, right? We don't want to take hits. But it's fine. As I say that, it's fine. It's fine because I don't need to keep honor like super maxed because of the carry. Or worry about certain afflictions because of the carry. Like I can pretty much run it however I want to, but with the carries I got to run it a little bit safer and a little bit differently. But like with these, I just run them a little bit more carefree. So it's not even like I'm more nervous about running these or anything like that. We just get worse afflictions, I feel like, or worse setups. Like the game takes into account our build and what we're doing, and it just like it crushes it. It crushes it, or it gives us like, you know, the merchant only offers one choice or 50% increased prices. It gives us the worst afflictions all the time.
The foe ahead is formidable. Steel yourself. I will succeed.
Pretty bad.
I shall aid you. Fight with intent. Fight with. Use that well.
Not the worst. Not the worst. We'll take it. We'll take it, but we really would have liked relics. We really would have liked relics. Okay. What did we get? What did we get? We might come down here and get these guys. I can't remember if we chose to get sacred water at the end of this floor. I'm trying to prepare for when we see the merchant.
Impressive.
Okay, we did.
endurance.
We did. I thought it was, but I just wanted to make sure. I wanted to make sure that we had enough to at least buy something when we got there, especially if it's a good one.
Swift magnificence. Rest a while.
God, dude.
Go with strength. Go with strength. Use that well.
Like, why can't we just get it? Why can't we get it? Oh, come on, dude. Just got us. See, like that. That's exactly what I'm talking about. Like I can make the hard passes, but I can't do the easy ones. Like this, it's incredible what's happening right now. Dang, we have no gold keys yet. There better not have been one down here. I can't remember if there's one. There is. We almost messed that up. Just cast. Oh, I thought that was a guy.
The ritual has been disrupted.
See, and then there's the reduced effect. Like crazy. Just crazy.
Another corpse to serve me.
Did we? Oh, there he is. Let's see. Where's the last one?
A great challenge overcome. Relish your mortality.
We have entering on boss room, right? Yeah, we do.
Good riddance.
Chalice Trials, easy. I mean, not too bad. We didn't get too many gauntlets, which is always nice on this floor. If we get too many gauntlets, it really sucks. It takes us really far down. Then we got to spend most of our time chasing honor back. We don't need that. We get honor when we get back in here.
Two ancient guardians await you ahead. Move quickly. That was an impressive display.
553. Come on, unique relics. Give us unique relics.
Let's plan.
Yes.
Go with strength.
Yes. It is about time, dude. That is literally, I think, the first time in pushing 10 runs that we have seen that. Gosh, that feels good. Not a big deal. It's got to be that. It's got to be that. I don't care about room types necessarily. I'm probably going to tell you guys right now, though. If we don't get anything good out of this run, I might switch to carries. Stop running the Desperate Alliances and do some carries. That way we can make some divs. I mean, we could still drop it, too. Like, we could still drop it, but... Like, I'm thinking about, too, especially if we're going to just buy one. If we're going to end up buying a Last Flame. No. Oh, which one? I think we have to go here. I want that gold key. I do. I want that gold key.
Good riddance.
Probably should have done it. Probably should have done it. What's up, Ballistic? How you doing, dude? How you doing, dude? We're trying to get a Last Flame so we can run it. So that way we can run it. I wanna get the Last Flame, and then what we'd end up doing is we'd have to run some trial runs. We'd have to set it up exactly like how we would if we're gonna run for a Temporalis for the no-hit run, and do quite a few runs to just get used to it and see how we need to play it. I want one to fall, man, but we died unfortunately in a really bad way in the first one because we have the same one that we have now. This one right here, this is the one that kills us. This is the one that kills us because when we cast and we go down so far, if we take a hit when we do that, we're done. We're done. That's how we died. That's how we died in the first. It was before the room right before the boss too. Right before the boss, right before Zarok is when that happened. I was so mad, dude. I was so mad. Yeah, and it's unfortunately it's just a fourth floor mechanic where in the fourth floor they shoot off screen so you don't even see the attack or the mob. You basically just run into their attack. That's essentially what happened. We were just running like this. The whatever projectile he shot out literally just shot out a screen and we ran right into it. I mean, what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? You just move on. I'm not gonna lie, dude. It made me pretty mad. It made me pretty mad. It'd be one thing if something like that happened, you know, like second floor or first floor or something like that, but to happen the room before Zarok, put a nasty taste in my mouth. I didn't watch the live stream. Weeble was talking about it. I said I might end up playing PoE 1, but then he reminded me, he's like, I don't think you're gonna like it. I mean, the league, the way he was describing it to me, I was like, oh, that sounds cool. But the problem is I do not want to play campaigns. I don't want to play campaigns, man. I just don't. Yeah. And he said it's much like the beginning where it's like 1 through 5 and then kind of 1 through 5 is pretty much the same thing, just cruel difficulty. I'm like, that's even worse. That's what made last league so bad, was when we had to run, you know, acts 1 through 3 and then cruel acts, and you're just like, this is good. Like, it drains, dude. It just drains. Plus, the other thing is I've never played PoE 1. I've never played PoE 1. So I am like 10 years behind the learning curve on that thing, dude.
The choice is made. Always onward. You will succeed. We will succeed.
It's really good. Yeah. I mean, that's fine. The campaign can be good, but I want to play the campaign once, man. I'm like super biased on it. I am super biased on it. It's one of the reasons, like, I keep thinking I need to run a third, like I really want to run a third character now because the monk didn't really work out. But man, running the campaign again.
Do you truly know what you
Oh yeah, I know there's trials. I know there's trials.
suffer the same fate as Farashta?
Like, here's probably what would end up happening. If I do end up playing PoE 1, it won't, I will end up playing it like off stream to learn and get used to it before I would stream it. And to figure out if I like it. If I like it. Ow. We should have just waited, man. We should have just waited. Dude. It's complex, yeah, and I know that. I know that. And that's one of the things that it's like, man, it's a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in. Because, like, with PoE 2, I'm getting a pretty good grasp of a lot of things. But that's because I started on it, right? So I've started on it. I know a lot of the mechanics. I'm getting better. I'm getting better at them. That is 10 years of mechanics, dude. 10 years of mechanics that I would have to learn and try to get good at. Like, it's tough. That's tough. Gosh, this guy. I might give it a try. I might play it off stream, like I said. If I do it, it's definitely gonna be off stream to start. Until I get some of it down. Yeah. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. The one thing I have heard about PoE 1, though, compared to, like, PoE 2 is it's a lot faster. It's a lot faster. So, like, maybe the campaign isn't so bad when we're ripping through it really fast. I don't know. I don't know how, like, the first playthrough would go. Oh, we should have bought this. Should have bought that before. It's all good. How's your monk doing? Oh, the monk did good, man. It made it to T4. Like we did Uber bosses with it. Took everything out. It was complete. I don't like it though. I don't like the play style of it. It's too the warping mechanics and like the choppiness of it, and I couldn't get behind the play style. So we're not gonna play it anymore. That's why I said I really want to start a third character. I really do, because I want to play another character, but I want to enjoy it